Dear teachers and classmates, hello everyone. We are Group39, and it's our honor to present our project report, analysis report of cricket social media. I am the group leader Lin Wei, and today I will be presenting our research findings along with my team members Mu Hongying, Jiang Ye, Li Mengjie, and Chen Yushuo. Our report is divided into 6 main parts. Next, we will be presenting these sections to you.
First, part 1 is the introductions and keywords. This report visualizes and statistically analyzes social media post interactions, comments, likes, and shares, and is divided into 4 sections: background, data purposes, data analysis, and conclusions. The datasets are all from social media platforms and count the number of comments, likes, shares, and the textual content of the posts. The study aimed to analyze the data to determine which factors influence the popularity of the post to optimize the social media content and increase users' engagement. And then let me provide you with some background. Cricket is a very popular sport with a long history. It started in England and is popular in countries like India, Australia, and South Africa. Social media has gradually changed how people follow and discuss cricket. This paper looks at how social media affects cricket and highlights some key research on topic. In recent years, social media has changed how fans interact with cricket. Fans can share their opinions and talk about the game online, create a community. People generate a lot of content and discussions on platforms like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Social media allows everyone to create and share content, providing diverse views and opinions. Social media's updates allow fans to interact in real time, making cricket more engaging. It also helps us to understand fans' feelings and trends related to cricket. Cricket players use platforms like Twitter to connect with fans by analyzing their feelings and interactions. Studies also highlight the importance of fans' engagement through social media, showing how fan-to-fan and team-to-fan relationships enhance engagement and behavior. Marketers use social media posts to boost customer engagement by changing the types of update, message format, and content which Africans like shares and comments. Overall, social media has transformed the cricket culture, making fans more active and engaging.
Okay, let's move to part 3, data processing. The dataset for can go prone to imperfection like missing data and redundancy. Requires refining after collection. It includes columns for comments, likes, shares, and tests. Window for analysis. Processing within the dataset table is scrounging for refining business issue. Data transformation involves restructuring for analysis, loading into the target system, and this process is conducted through the Power Query interface. These two charts show the cleaned data and the code to clean the data using Python. And we have tried many different possibilities in process of data cleaning.
Hello, Professor. My name is Chen Yushuo, Part 4, Data Analysis. This section contains 4 questions. 1. Which posts get the most interaction, comments, likes, and shares? We first calculated the total number of interactions for each post, including comments, likes, and shares. We then found the top 5 posts with the most total interactions. These posts have attracted a lot of attention and interaction on different social platforms. Among them, cricket-related events and people have attracted widespread discussion and attention on social media, with about 1,080,000 likes, accounting for 53.22% of the topics discussed. Endless results. Post 1. The content is obviously very compelling and attracts a lot of user engagement. Post 2. This shows that the post also caused a wide discussion and spread. Post 3. Also, there are fewer likes and shares. The number of comments is still high. Post 4. This index that users are more enthusiastic about the discussion of the post. Post 5. The number of interactions is also significant. These posts often contain compelling content or hot topics and therefore attract a lot of user interactions. Thank you. The word cloud map shows which words appear most frequently in social media posts. Here are some notable keywords and their possible meanings. The word cloud map involves sportsman's name, cracked rails, United World Cups, and AUS vs NAM. These keywords index that cricket-related events and people have been widely discussed and followed on social media. By analyzing these keywords, one can further explore the reasons behind these themes and the reasons for their popularity.
The second research question is whether there are specific patterns of interaction, such as the relationship between likes and comments. We made a scatter plot of the relationship between the number of likes and the number of comments for each post to analyze. Generating the correlation coefficient between 0.6 to 0.79 indicates that the two variables are strongly correlated, that is, there is a strong linear relationship. As can be seen from the scatter plot, there is a significant positive correlation between the number of likes and the number of comments. The correlation coefficient is about 0.619. This means that there is a strong linear relationship between these two variables, and generating posts with more likes have more comments. When users like these posts, they also tend to comment, showing consistent interaction. This may be because the posts are rich and engaging, and users are willing not only to like them but also to express their opinions. The third research question is what is the relationship between the number of shares and other interactions, likes and comments. This scatter chart shows the number of shares in relation to likes and comments. We can see that there is a positive correlation between the number of shares and likes and comments. The first is about the number of shares and the number of likes. As can be seen from the scatter chart, the correlation coefficient between the number of shares and the number of likes is about 0.63. That is, there is a strong positive correlation between the number of shares and the number of likes. This suggests that, in general, posts with more shares have more likes. This may be because users are not only interested in these posts, but also feel worthy of sharing them with their social networks. Then there is the relationship between the number of shares and the number of comments. As can be seen from this counterplot, there is also a strong positive correlation between the number of shares and the number of comments. The correlation coefficient is about 0.608. This suggests that posts with a high number of shares also tend to have a higher number of comments. It may be that the content of this post is engaging, and all this users' discussion and willingness to share.
We calculated the ratio of comments to likes for each post and identified the top 5 posts with the highest ratio. This post shows a high level of user engagement of comments. Analyze results. Post 1. The comment to like ratio is 0.393, showing these users are not only willing to like, but also willing to take the time to comment. Post 2. A comment to like ratio of 0.342 also indicates a high level of users' engagement. Post 3. The comment to like ratio is 0.302, further indicating that the post has sparked discussion. Post 4. The comment to like ratio is 0.298, indicating that users have a high willingness to comment on this post. Post 5. The comment to like ratio is 0.285, showing a high quality of users' interaction. This post may contain content that provokes discussion among users, such as controversial topics, in-depth analysis, or emotional resonance, causing users to not only like but also actively comment.
Dear profs and doctors, I'm very pleased to be here today to share our research results with you. Our research aims to analyze social media interaction data to identify the factors that influence the popularity of posts. The data set includes comments, likes, shares, and text content from multiple social media platforms, using key technologies and tools including Python and Power BI. Cricket is a hugely popular sport worldwide, especially in India, Australia, England, Pakistan, and South Africa. The rise of social media has greatly enhanced the interaction between fans, creating a vibrant cricket community. The research focuses on how social media changes the way fans discuss and interact with cricket. In the data analysis section, we focused on the following questions: which posts received the most interaction? We calculated the total number of interactions per post to find the top 5 posts with the most interactions. These posts are often related to cricket events and personalities and attract a lot of attention and interaction. We found a significant positive correlation between likes and comments, suggesting that posts with more likes in general also have more comments. The analysis also showed a positive correlation between sharing and likes and comments, with posts with more shares generally receiving more likes and comments. By calculating the ratio of comments to likes per post, we found that a high proportion of posts showed high user engagement, and these posts tended to include controversial topics, in-depth analysis, or emotionally resonant content. Based on these analysis results, we offer the following conclusions and recommendations. Content creators should focus on producing interesting and topical content, using multimedia and storytelling to increase appeal. Asking questions and holding interactive events can encourage user participation, and responding positively to review helps create a good atmosphere. Placing share buttons prominently and offering incentives can boost shares. Choosing controversial topics, providing in-depth analysis, or creating emotionally resonant content can spark discussion. Regularly analyze user reviews and feedbacks to understand their interests and needs, and adjust content strategy accordingly. This can be done through surveys, data analysis, and user testing. In summary, in-depth analysis of social media interaction data helps us better understand user behavior and preferences, optimizing content strategies to increase user engagement and satisfaction.